I was adopted from Korea. Now I'm being told I'm not Korean enough. I recently talked about Arirang, Korea's most famous folk song, and how I didn't know what it meant until BTS announced it was the title of their new album. More than a few folks felt the need to correct my pronunciation in the comments. Not only was my pronunciation criticized, they also questioned my sincerity. There were comments like, if you truly wanted to reconnect with your roots, the least you could do is properly learn the word. If she's claiming to be Korean, you would think that would matter to her even more. The Korean language was designed scientifically. Any new learner can read and pronounce properly within the first 3 hours. Korean adoptees all have one thing in common. They have a chip on their shoulder. Let me tell you why we might have a chip on our shoulder. Because 200,000 of us were sent overseas, raised in white families and white communities where we were made fun of for looking different, where we had zero connection to anything Korean. Decades later, we're being told we don't pronounce things correctly, we don't understand the culture, we're parachuting in and expecting acceptance. Here's the thing many don't seem to understand. I didn't parachute into Korean culture. I was born into it. Then I was removed from it, but not by my choice. The way I pronounce Arirang isn't evidence that I don't care, that I'm stupid, lazy, or don't respect Korean culture. It's the result of growing up in Iowa without my language, without my family, and without my culture. Now, everything Korean is on trend. BTS at the White House, Squid Game and K-pop Demon Hunters taking over Netflix, even kimchi has gone mainstream. But for the majority of my life, being Korean wasn't cool. Just the opposite. I was made fun of. People pulling their eyes back, flattening their nose, speaking to me in a fake Asian accent.
How you think of this? What do you think of item for newspaper?
Now there are those who would like me to believe that I'm not Korean enough to belong. I'm painfully aware that my Korean isn't perfect. It never will be. But I shouldn't have to perform Koreanness perfectly to be accepted as Korean. I was born Korean. I will die Korean. And the way I pronounce Arirang doesn't change that.